crazy. Crazy. This. I got soaked for 10 seconds right here. 10 seconds, I got soaked. Wow. I've never seen a monsoon quite like this in about 10 years, and that was in LA, ironically enough. Man, it rains like every other day in Georgia, but this is unreal. Enjoy, guys. Oh, the streets are flooded. Shit. Talk about camera addiction really quick. So it's basically what I mean by camera addiction is if you always want the latest and greatest gear. And I'm gonna turn this back on. Sorry guys, the car is so freaking hot without it. I'm sorry if you hear the audio for big protection. So okay, so you want the latest, so you want the latest and greatest gear. And you want to always replace the camera that you currently have. And I have that, but I guess you can say that I have more of like a reverse new camera addiction. Like over the past couple of days while I've been driving out in the rain, I just want, I want to go back to the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera to shoot a feature film on. Just the final product, the image quality is amazing. The best camera for 1080. It looks better than a lot of 4K cameras, to be honest with you. Just the easier to grade thing. The dynamic range is crucial, so awesome. Like this shot, if you have a window here, or in front of anything with, you can like blow out the highlights, overexpose it, and bring everything back in. So that's what I've been kind of wanting to do. And then I've also been thinking, man, I want a Canon C100. I want to get into corporate videos. I never thought that I wanted to. I've kind of been avoiding it for a bunch of years. But it makes sense to do corporate videos. To keep, I'd rather do video production for like 2 or 3 days a week. And I'd probably make about the same amount of money if I worked like 7 days a week doing delivery apps. All these, I have 17,000 delivery apps that I do. And yeah, it's really hot in here, sorry guys. So I have about 17,000 delivery apps that I do, and it's tiring. It's good though, because I don't have really a schedule, like set my own schedule. And I make okay money. I'm gonna make good money to shoot some things, but anyways, back to the Canon C100. Canon C100, like the Blackmagic Pocket Cam would be great, but I kind of knocked it down. I was like, I had it, but I sold it. I don't want a camera that I have to rig up every single time to be able to shoot. I just want to be able to pop the battery in, pop in the SD card if it's not already in, and hit record and be all ready to go. The Canon C100 does that. It'd be great for corporate videos, interviews, anywhere outside. I'm always forgetting an ND filter, so that'll be great. a couple days thinking about the Blackmagic Pocket camera, and I realized I sold it because even though it looks great on set on a feature film, it'll look fantastic. However, it's not an actor's camera. It gets hot. It doesn't overheat, but it gets hot after like 30-40 minutes. I'm always, you always have to pop in a battery, but there's battery solutions for it to shoot for 6 hours at a time. But when I had like those small single batteries, I just would turn the camera on and off when I'm not shooting. I do that for every camera to save the battery. A little camera hack there, if you didn't already know that. And when I did that, after it being on for a while, the camera would be scorching hot. Like, it feels like it's over 100 degrees. Like, if you touch it, you could burn your finger, basically. And I turn the camera on, and it turns off right away. Turn on, turns off right away. And I think it's just because the power button was so sensitive, but also it was so hot that I had trouble turning on and staying on. And just look in the actors' faces, that these actors, if you have actors that you've never worked with before, just look at their faces when that happens, and they're like all thinking, oh my god, this guy doesn't know how to turn his camera on, and he's a professional. So the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera is great if you have a lot of friends who are actors and crew members, and that they're very patient people. But when it's all said and done, when you're on your computer editing it and grading it, you're thinking, oh my god, I'm so glad I shot with this camera. But I got rid of my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera because I found the Samsung NX1, and the Samsung NX1 literally is, I'm not joking when I say this, it's a cross between the Red Epic and the Canon C100. It's a workhorse, and it's in a DSLR body, small DSLR body, and it's great, but I haven't shot enough on it. Like, I just mastered the autofocus thing. Hopefully it's focused on me now as I say that, but it's just awesome. You only need like 2 or 3 batteries for the whole day. A battery can last like 3 or 4 hours with it just being on. Unlimited recording limits. It's got a 6.5K, almost a 7K sensor inside a little body, and it doesn't overheat. It's okay to have new camera envy or old camera envy like me, but do not rush to judgment and buy something just because you want it. Let's try to work on, actually, there you go. Yeah, so let's try to work on a shoot, a big project for the camera we have, and then after that project, let's look into buying another camera. And to replace the camera we have, I think I'm going to keep this NX1 for a while. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this vlog. Yeah, I'm going to try to go, so this is going to wrap up this vlog. I'm going to go inside before I get attacked by something out here. It's so crazy.